Hey YouTube, thanks again for joining me on this really gorgeous 70-degree out day. And I wanted to show you guys this brand new 2012 Ford Flex Limited with the EcoBoost 3.5 twin turbo V6. This is actually my first time driving the car. I like those wheels. Those are the 20-inch polished aluminum wheels that come on the Limited EcoBoost. This one has this is the cinnamon metallic paint color with the contrasting white roof with the silver roof rails. Or the chrome roof rails, I guess, not really silver. This is, you can see, a limited model. You have the dual exhausts. There's the EcoBoost badge, limited badge. I like the silver on the back on the limiteds. And then the limiteds do come with the LED taillights. I mean, for a family hauler, this competes with the Ford's own Explorer, the Pilot, the Traverse. There is something definitely appealing about the Flex. I actually don't mind the styling. A lot of people don't like the styling, which is why the Explorer actually sells better than the Flex right now. But this one is $44,510. It's pretty much missing the panoramic vista roof. I've seen these get as high as 48, 49 grand when they're fully loaded. Well, Ford's planning to update the Flex for 2013, so there are some good deals to be had on the remaining 2012s before they update it. I don't know, what do you guys think of the styling? I don't mind it. This boxy shape gives you a lot of space inside. Anyways, here's the interior. It has the medium light stone leather interior. I'm not sure how I feel about the wood grain. Like, the wood grain on the steering wheel is fine, but I don't like it in the instrument cluster. These seats are pretty darn supportive. Oh, I love the seats. It makes a really nice sound. I love the EcoBoost V6. Has a rev limiter about 3,500 RPM. Anyways, being a limited model, you do get pretty nice features. You get the Sony sound system. I believe there's 12 speakers in here. It sounds fantastic, of course. I actually really like that song. Like I said, these seats, perforated leather, really comfortable. They remind me of like your favorite chair in your living room. You got soft touch materials on the dashboard, even right here. Soft touch right here on the upper panels. I like the wood grain on the steering wheel. This one does come with paddle shifters. It has a 6-speed automatic with a manual mode. Only the EcoBoost engine gives you that. I could care less about the wood in the instrument cluster. I kind of wish they would take that out. You do have padded leather right here. It's padded right here where your arm will hit. Even right here it's padded. That's nice. But it is hard plastic right here. But that's okay because you don't really touch it. Mirror controls are interestingly over there. You do have power adjustable pedals on this vehicle. There's a little switch for it right there. I actually had to use them because I have really short legs. Power tailgate as well. There's the button for the tailgate. Pretty nice materials. The headliner is pretty decent as well. Got your sync in here. Ford's about to update this car for 2013 and put the My Ford Touch. I like this layout a lot. I'm hoping they don't ruin it with the My Ford Touch, but we'll see how that goes. Makes a really nice noise. The exhaust sounds great in this vehicle. So let's show you the second row in this car is really humongous. You can see there's a lot of legroom in the back right here. Materials do follow through. The seats are very comfortable. This is optional. These buckets right here are optional. And you can actually get a refrigerator in here as well. I'm not quite sure why this isn't opening. But it is supposed to open, I think. Maybe it's not supposed to open. I don't know why it's not opening. There's not exactly a latch that's letting it open. Oh, from the back. My bad. Yeah, this one doesn't have the refrigerator, but you can get a refrigerator. I don't like how that opens from the back. That confuses me. Get to the middle seat, you can actually push this button right here, and the thing tumbles forward. It's a really, really nice feature. And the back seat is pretty... The third row is not bad. It can hold small adults and children. I really like that feature. That's my favorite feature. And you do have a power tailgate on this vehicle. And the third row is power. So you can do is you can hit this button right here, and it'll stow the seats down. And I like the way it folds. It's a really interesting folding mechanism. So yeah, and then you get this flat load floor. Pretty decent cargo. I mean, this is a box. That's the good thing about a box. I mean, if you're in the market for a family car, I definitely recommend this car. And there's the button to close the tailgate. Like that feature. Anyways, let's just take it for a little short drive so you guys can see how the EcoBoost engine drives. Here's my allergies again. This car surprisingly drives better than the Edge. I drove an Edge a couple of days ago, and this car feels more responsive in handling than an Edge. It's weird. It's a very smooth engine. I love this engine. It's my first time driving the EcoBoost engine. It's a really nice engine. It rides really good. Really smooth power, guys. Like, I am impressed. This big heavy box gets down the road and really goes. Like, even with, I mean, you can load this car up with 7 passengers, nothing. Like, you won't feel a thing. That is Ford did a really good job with the twin turbo engine in this car. It's a shame it doesn't sell as well as the Explorer, because I actually like this car as a family crossover way more than an Explorer. Do another quick acceleration and you can see how it accelerates again really quick. I guess people they're not really liking the styling, that's why. The Explorer's styling definitely appeals to more people, but this car is a much better family hauler. It's got more space in it. A better engine too. Just really smooth. It's a lot smoother than Ford's base 3.5. It's quieter also. But anyways, guys, if you're in the market for a Ford Flex, there are really good incentives to be had on this vehicle. I definitely would recommend taking it for a look, or taking a look at it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day.